Mr. Criminal on air live.
I just want to give a shout out to all the upcoming Latino artists out here. No shade, no nothing to any other races. You know, it's all love. But right now, I just feel like we've been. It's a lot harder for us to get in the game.
Yeah.
So now there's just like generations to this, cause you already broke that barrier back in the day. You know, you and the generation back then, y'all broke that barrier. But now it's time for us to break that barrier too.
That's dope.
You know, so and I feel like we're doing that, dog.
Definitely.
And I just feel like as long as we keep doing it generation by generation, it's gonna just keep going generation by generation.
Hell yeah.
You know, and I feel like you in your generation, you were the ones to inspire us that we could break that door.
That's dope.
So now we gotta inspire the ones that are after us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel me?
That's a beautiful thing, bro.
That's all it is, big dog.
It definitely is. The whole chat saying cheers CNG. People were loving the movement, the mentality.
Salud.
When it comes to this new generation, we got a lot of new artists that are popping off right now. We got Lefty, Gunplay, Rowdy Rax, Chito Rana.
Shout out Lefty. Yeah, I just met him the other day.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Cool,
what was your
dog.
experience
Cool.
with him?
The homie got a lot of energy, dog. He's dope as fuck.
A lot, right? That's the best way to put it, for sure. He's definitely...
Shout out Lefty, man.
And he's
doing
hella
your
confident,
shit, big dog.
right?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope as fuck. But he carries himself well. You know?
Sir. Hell yeah.
He's respectful and he carries himself well, dog. And I fuck with that. And he's very driven. So I wish nothing but the best for him, dog. For
That's
real.
dope.
I hope he gets far in his career.
For sure. You guys think you might make a song soon, or how do you think, just doing your own things right now?
Hell yeah. We were supposed to get a record in when I was with him the other night. He was at it was for his album release party.
Okay.
I pulled up and I showed some love. You know, my boy Frosty and my boy Richie, they were like, yo, Lefty's having this thing over here. Pull up. Let's go show some love, you know? Mm-hmm. So that's what we did. And I talked to him. I linked up with him. And we were supposed to get in the studio that night, but it didn't happen. You know, it was just busy, dog. But that's just the way it goes. But I'm pretty sure we'll get something in soon.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Lefty, man. He invited me. That was Friday night, right? The 2nd? Yeah, I was supposed to go. He told me to pull up. We were in Vegas. I told him, bro, I'm out here in Vegas and shit.
I'm out there shooting crabs.
Yeah,
huh?
He's like, nah, come back, fool. I was like, man, I just got here. Huh? What the fuck? But it's all love, man. Shout out to him and the whole team, King Cash, everybody. What do you think it's going to take for you guys to break through the barrier with the Lefties, the CNGs, the Rowdy Rax? You already did that and connected and made you guys' own playlist. What do you think it's going to take it to go over the top to make mainstream or wherever we need to go and carve our lane in this thing, in this rap industry?
I think we all just need to stay consistent, and we all just need to stay supporting each other, and we all just need to show love, dog. And I think we all just need to, if there's pride or if there's ego, and within that barrier that's breaking shit up, I say we all get rid of that.
Straight up.
Because there's a purpose much bigger. You know what I'm saying? If we all come together, and if we all keep working together, and all keep supporting each other, going to each other's shows, opening up for, hey, I got a show, pull up. I'll pull up on the strength, but just show love, you know?
Yeah.
I'll promote it, whatever. Let's just all keep support. If we do that, fool, there's sky's the limit, dog.
No stop.
You know, because there's a lot of talent, dog. There's a lot of talent out here coming up, and there's a lot of dope ass homies rapping, and they got a lot of talent, dog. And I feel like if we all just keep showing love to each other, and stay respectful to each other, we don't have to be boys. We don't have to fucking kick it every day. You know what I'm saying? But let's just do it for our people. Let's do it for our people, and let's do it for the fans, because that's what they want.
Hell yeah.
Straight up. We're businessmen, right?
Up. Absolutely.
If you want to be a businessman, you got to get that pride out the way, dog, because pride could ruin business. Imagine how much more money we could be making if we put our pride and our ego out the way.
Wow.
Straight up.
And that's something that we have, though. I could personally say that I had to learn with time, because there was a moment where King Little G was reaching out saying he wanted to work with me like 15 years ago. And just off of the old school pride and like, nah, he ain't from our camp, or he ain't from the side. Just that old school ego, like we didn't really know each other.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool, homie. Shout out to him. I like his mentality, but I should have picked up the phone right away. And that's something that over time, even when I saw him and I met him, I was like, hey, homie, I got to shoot you an apology. Like, I feel like I should have put my ego down years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he invited me to go on tour with him, the whole nine, put money in my pocket, the whole thing. And I'm just thinking, damn, imagine we did that shit 15 years ago.
It's okay, dog. It's okay. Don't Don't reflect on the past. Just move forward.
You have to.
Yeah, dog. So you guys built that relationship now, and keep that shit pushing, dog.
Yeah.
Keep it growing.
It's just good to learn from, though. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it is. It is.
It's definitely good to learn from, and it's good to see that the new generation ain't stuck on that. When it comes to this label that they call Chicano rap, I don't feel like a lot of the new artists are stuck in that box. What do you think about that label?
There's a label called Chicano rap.
Yeah, no. The label just being labeled Chicano rap.
Oh, okay. You know what, dog? I would have to ask you that question because what would you consider being Chicano rap?
I think Chicano rap is a genre that, like you said, was overlooked, but we were able to kick in the door, get on the Power 106s, get all over the world, travel the whole world with it. But I noticed that a lot of the new generations shy away from it because I feel like it keeps them in the box. But that was a box that we were proud of. My generation, we're like, I'm repping that shit proud as hell, right?
Right.
Because I'm Latino, I came up with nothing but Chicanos, and I felt like, no, I got to represent this shit. Like, anytime I've ever been on a record with a Nate Dogg, I had him sing in Spanish. I'm with Lil Boozy, the song's called Frio. I got a song with Wiz Khalifa. One of the first things I represent is the brown pride and all this. Even in the video, I got my shirt open so they could see my brown pride tag. So, like, for me, I've always been proud to put that on my back. But I understand why the newer generations kind of shies away from it. But to me, it was always a pride thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, dog? I feel like the new generation shies away from it because maybe they feel like it was something that was put in a different box, and maybe they don't want to be put in that box.
I feel that.
So if you really think about it, dog, and this is something that I've always thought about myself, you know, like, damn, dog, people say I'm a Chicano rapper, but I make all this other shit too. So I'm like, you know, I'm kind of thinking about it like, so I'm glad that we're having this conversation right now because if you really think about it, dog, what would you describe a Chicano rapper? Right now, it's kind of labeled as like, more like back in the day, fools were like, you know what I'm saying, doing their shit, like more like on some banged out hood music shit.
100%.
That's labeled as Chicano rap, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, dog. There's a lot of hard ass Chicano rap, very successful Chicano rap. But maybe the new artists are not trying to be that. Maybe they're trying to be something else and they don't want to be labeled that. But maybe, you know what, dog? Maybe we can change what Chicano rap is if we just embrace it.
That's dope.
You know, I'm just realizing this right now because I'm having this conversation with you and you a legend in that game. So maybe, dog, if you're a fucking artist and you're Chicano, you're Mexican, you're Latino, whatever, but you're Chicano, then I think you just are a Chicano rapper, dog. But I think now we just have to change that narrative on what a Chicano rapper is labeled as. Maybe we can label it as more of a worldwide thing, more of a universal thing. Maybe Chicano rap could just be more universal, dog. Maybe the new generation or maybe the generation after us can change that perspective.
Straight
on
up.
what they say about Chicano rap. I think Chicano rap needs to grow, and I think it might be up to the generation right now and the generation after us to do that. It might be our job. And you know what, dog? I feel like it's a big part of it. A big help was OGs like yourself, dog, to just give us some game on that, so we can be more aware of it, and not only think for ourselves, but kind of like, you know how older homie schools you on shit.
Yeah.
I think we need you guys to kind of give us some game on that, maybe, you know?
Hell yeah.
Maybe your ideas, or maybe what could work, maybe our ideas, and we can put shit together.
That's dope.